Bomber Clark. Wagwan. We back. In Relapse. We're chilling. What's good? Corrupt. I am good, thanks. How are you? Boom. We're in the game. We were here playing music with Monica, where we ended off last time, during the charity stream, which no one donated to. We still haven't raised anything. I'm disappointed in all of you. Hello, Emma. Yeah, disappointed in every single one of you. Didn't donate. No one donated. 4 hours total I was live. 2 streams, 4 hours. One of them was 3 hours, one of them was 1 hour. We were knocking on 5 hours live. Yeah. So if you didn't tune into those, I suggest you watch that after this stream to catch up to this point. Still haven't reached the point where fadeaway takes place though. That feels bad, man. We jumped from talking about literature to psychology to did I say psychology or physiology? I don't know. It feels like I'm having a conversation with a very confident and very much less boring encyclopedia. Nice. Books. We occasionally even take turns playing random snippets of music on the piano. Luckily, I don't lose control over my hands or arms this time, which also means that I'm quite bad at it. I'm still a little on the brink of liking rap music. Fucking Christ. Oh, wait, was that a lunch bell? Monica pulls out her phone and proceeds to check the time. Looks like we might have gotten a little carried away, huh? Yeah, we spent the entire period playing piano. I think we did get carried away. Yeah, Sayori is like the most relatable character in the story. So, you know. Right, I just looked at my recent events and somebody called Joker X Harley Quinn 2020 subscribed to me. Gang shit. There we go. Ooh, you're such an ass. I forgot that that's my subscriber thing. Ooh, you're such an ass. Yeah, the sound glitches. I don't like it. Why does it say subscribers in the past 30? Why does it say 30 subs? Rah. Subscribers today, 30. Yeah, if we get in trouble, I'm saying this whole thing was your idea. I flashed Monica a cheeky smile to show her that I'm joking. Do you think you would throw a poor girl like me under the bus? Shut up. Emerald, I am all of those things, apart from Airhead. I am too smart. I'm smartest in my family. Fam, give me Pythagoras' theorem every single day. Oh, a suicidal boy, yes. I mean, it's 2020, who isn't suicidal at this point? Like, let's be real here. With the virus that shall not be named. Because YouTube instantly demonetizes every single video that mentions it, and I'm not taking a risk, even though I'm not able to be monetized anyway, but oh well. Actually, yeah, if we're not monetized, we can say it as many times as we fucking want. Corona. My brother thought it would be a good idea. You can tell how I get my meme strats from. He bought a box of Corona. Like the beer. Yeah. Absolute mad lad. Family is full of memers. My mum even enjoyed the idea. So, also, I'm a mad lad because it was 0 degree weather, 0 degrees Celsius, and I might have full sent it into a pool. So, I'm an absolute mad lad. My body was fully cramped up for a good few hours. I couldn't move, but it was worth it because I full send it. Just full send it into a pool. That's what you need to do. That's how you earn respect. To think you were there, poor guy like me. Road to 100 subs. You see, I was gonna do a series of Road to 100 subs, but that would just be me live streaming on Mixer and uploading it to YouTube. Like, it's really not that big of a series. Actually, I was gonna do a campaign. I was gonna do one of the Call of Duty campaigns. It's like every mission, like for an entire week. Just like do 7 days, 7 campaign missions, like that sort of thing. So you just keep going through the campaign, 1 mission a day, stuff like that. But that would just interfere with schedules because if I do music related stuff in that time, I'll have to wait for it to be released. I mean, I've already made the mistake with the Christmas special that I'm doing because I made that in February. I have to wait till December 25th before it releases. And I'm so proud of it, even though I probably should remake my parts in it because, I mean, you already know that it's the medley mashup, but I also have like singing parts in there, over where it's just me, and I probably should remake it. Yeah, it's a bit of a madness, but yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Road to 100 subs might happen. Plus, we might even hit 100 subs this week. Who knows? I've got a very special thing coming out on Wednesday, so just hype you up there. I've done videos like involuntary features on it multiple times, too many times, but I think this time, since it's an actual cover of it, so you know it's music related now, you know it's going to be a banger. So I'm very excited. It's also part of DDLC the musical, so it was my first ever singing collab as well. Jesus Christ. See, it's so big now that I've put it into words. This is my first ever singing collabs. It doesn't have to be a Q&A if you want to ask me questions, by the way, Emerald. The Q&As are basically this, but without the game. So you can ask me questions in any live stream. But the Q&A is just made for singing. It's more like a one-on-one session. Like, basically just want to give you company during lockdown. That's why I designed them. And I know I didn't do the one last week, but that was because of the charity stream. So, did a 5-hour long stream instead of doing my usual 2.5 hours maximum a week of streaming. I did almost 5. So, I kind of had to balance it out a bit. I guess chivalry is really dead. Yep, dead as Zed. Zed? Oh, sorry. It's a quote from a popular movie. It's about Pulp Fiction, right? Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I don't get pop culture, you fuck. What else? Remember the video where the comments were full of lesbian sex? Yeah, with Anne. Yeah, those videos are long gone, by the way. I deleted everything RP related. Yeah, that was a bit mad. It was a bit mad. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it was meat deceit. It had like, fam, we were 60 comments in. 60 comments of full on lesbian sex. Obviously, I gave them permission to do it because I was like, if you wanna like, if you wanna hook up in my comments, fucking knock yourself out. Like, Tech knows what to do with the moderation, and he's fine. Basically, You know, Technics, he's my main moderator. That's why he's in the vice president section of my Discord. Um, yeah, basically told him what to do, and if I get any other moderators, I'll tell them the exact same thing. Only ban people if they're racist, sexist, or offensive to any part of a person that isn't justified. If it's justified, they can stay, but like anything else, get them out right now. Hey, to be fair, you did play dumb. I throw my backpack over my shoulders and begin to head to the door with Monica in tow. Although I've probably had plenty of time to learn not to underestimate you. It's alright. Okay, so I don't know why, but I watched a whole video of someone screaming the lyrics of Your Reality. I mean, haven't we all? We've all done that at some point. That video is fucking jokes. After all, not everyone can be a fast learner. I'm glad to see Monica returning to her usual self like this. I really hope she's actually okay with me and Sayori being together. I'm more than happy to be a friend to her when she needs one, but that's all I can be. By the way, what question did you want to ask Emerald before the lesbian sex roleplay thing happened? Corrupt. You're a bit sus, my guy. You're a bit sus. Once we exit the room, we both exit music. I'm gonna cry. Once we exit the room, we both begin to walk in opposite directions. Aren't you gonna lunch? Actually, I first lunch. Wait, so we sat through your lunch period? Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm sure I can find the time to eat lunch during class. How to come up with the name Phantom Reaper? Wow. That is a story. That is a bit weird. Right. So, me and my old school friends, I can say their first names. We had Josh. Oh god, I forgot their names now. Mitchell. It was Mitchell. But Josh, Mitchell, someone else, and someone else. I'll just say their Xbox Live names for the other people. We had Josh, Mitch, Turtle Boy. Who's the last one? I can't remember who the last one was. Yeah, but we used to play together sometimes. And then Josh came up with the amazing idea of making a clan called the Phantoms. Now, it was basically where we'd all have a VX, Phantom, something VX. That's something we got to choose. He chose Shot, because he's a basic bitch. I chose Reaper, because I was like, hey, Phantom Reaper, that is sick. At the time, I was like 12, so don't judge too harshly. And then I just used it for every single social media thing, made a YouTube channel with it. Didn't do anything, I just commented on videos and stuff like that. Then I decided to make videos, and then I added the purple heart emoji, which is now the biggest staple of the channel. That is the only thing that I've got going for me at the moment. It's the only thing that separates me, because every other Phantom Reaper just has the Phantom Reaper. Mine is Phantom Reaper with a purple heart, so you know I'm special. Also, my Xbox Live name is now changed to just Phantom. It used to be Phantom Reaper 45. Now it's just Phantom, because I hated the 45. I hated the 45 with a passion. You do not know how many questions I got asking if 45 was my age, or whether I was born on the 4th of May, or the 5th of April. It's too many questions like that. So I just you know what? 45 is going. I'm just going to be Phantom. PHXNTXM. All capitals. Gang shit. My creativity has declined since then. Eating lunch during class, eh? Must be nice to be Miss Class Star. My cheeky smile returns for a sequel as I say this. I'm assuming you're already aware that I hate being called that. Perfectly so. I have to pay you back somehow for all the bullying. If by bullying you mean beating you at wordplay, then I can understand why you'd want payback. Anyway, sorry again for making you miss lunch. But if you want me to pick you up something from the cafeteria, I'd be happy to, my guy. Thanks, but that's alright. I packed my own, so I should be fine. Okay, so I bid you farewell. And I look forward to seeing you in the club later. Just go full English on the. Just go full English on the exit. That's all you need to do. That's all life is about. Just going full English. Still remember that going full English on a date with Yuri. Bumbleclap. Oh, I got my name is pretty short, just my real name, Esme, but based on Esmeralda. I'm good. Esmeralda means emerald. I got into anime, so I thought Emerald-chan. Yes, nice. It makes sense. It makes sense. Plus, the female gender in anime is mostly called Chan, and Esme is like a female name, so I'm assuming you're female, unless you're a boy who's called Esme, and in that case, your parents did not love you. I'm sorry to inform you that. But if you were a boy, your parents should have named you Shane or Damien. That is it, because that's what I'm naming my kids, and those are the only names I believe are cool enough to be names of my kids. Shane, Damien, Monica, and Courtney. Those are the 4 names that I'm choosing. As like options. I've already planned it out. It's great. Yep, I'm female. Lamau. Yeah, see? I've just come to realise that the majority of my audience is probably female. It's because of the sexy English accent, isn't it? Dear God. I mean, when that Natsuki account said my accent was my voice was sexy, I didn't think she actually meant it. But now that I know that the majority of my audience is probably female, I can see where she's coming from. It's very sexy. So, just saying. It's the deep voice. It's the deep voice on the English man. It's not a combo that should be a thing. Yeah, my voice is deeper than my brother's, so... Yeah, I don't know why, but my voice goes deeper in recordings. Like, I always go up here in recordings, when in reality my normal voice is like down here. It's weird. And plus, I talk in like sort of American like language. I'm talking like sort of American language, like can and stuff like that. But in reality, if I talk normally, I'm very English. Like very, I miss T's and stuff like that. Yeah, Esme. I've known Esme. I've known people called Esme in my life. Don't doubt this. Granted, their names had like a little fader, which is the Irish term for that little fucking line on the top of letters. That little fader on the top of the letter, so it was ESM, E fader. So, you know, it was like an Esme instead of Esme. Esme. I've known people that say Esme. I'm just like, you are Satan. You don't deserve to live. It's Esme. 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 Ease me. Yeah, see you then. It looks like Monica stops herself from saying something else. She loves you. You try. Still, it seems that we both enjoy talking to each other. Yeah, a bit too much. I'm also... My mic, if it sounds weirder than it does usually, it's because my mic stand broke. And, literally, like, the legs broke. And so I picked it up, and then the entire thing just clattered apart. It was a sad time. So now I'm just wearing the little gold thing that attached to my mic as a ring. It's now a ring for me. Just put it on my middle finger. It's like a pimp ring. Just like, yeah, I destroyed a microphone with my bare hands. It also looks absolutely retarded, but I love it. And yes, I can say retarded because I'm English. That is our humour. Yeah. If you ever find someone being offensive, only report them if they're not from England. Because in England, being offensive is our humour. And like, you know when Trisha Paytas like calls people with mental disorders crazy? That's a bad thing in anywhere but England. Because in England, that is humour. Like, if there's someone with a mental illness, most English people say, "Hey, Johnny, you crazy son of a bitch, how are you?" Like, that's just us. Us being nice is everyone else being offensive. Let's just put it that way. I'm just going to leave it at that. A lot of scammers. Yeah, there's this guy that keeps popping up in my comments called Tom. Keeps going. I clicked on his channel, and there was he had like 500k. I'm just like, why are you here? Why? Go away. Stop it. Get some help. Still, it seems that we both enjoy talking to each other. I just hope that's enough. It's enough. Don't worry, it's enough. Wonder how much time I'll have to eat. I pull out my phone and get a little scared by what I see. Sayori! New messages from Yuri! It's Yuri! It's Yuri! I thought it was Sayori. Hello, I was wondering if you could beat me for lunch. Man, it's one thing after another day, isn't it? Sure, are you in the cafeteria already? As I sent this, I realized I had no idea we had the same lunch. I knew me and Sayori didn't, and now I know about Monica too. I wonder if Natsuki does or not. Bzz, bzz. Actually, I'm in classroom 201. Would it be okay if we meet here? I don't want to be alone with you in the classroom. Yuri. That seems like a bad idea. I remember what happened in a previous mod. You got all seductive and Natsuki walked in on us and got pissed and yeah. Well, pissed for a couple seconds until she realised what was going on. And then, yeah, she didn't know about the self-harm thing, but she knew that it was a comfort thing to read and stuff. So yeah. Charlie stream was nice though. My impressions went from 1,000 on average to 24,000 on average after the charity stream, so I guess I'm a bit of a big boy now. Yeah, I had 24,000 impressions after the charity stream. 24,000 people looked at my channel during the charity streams. How? Like how? Did you play Doki Glitch Club Rain Clouds yet? Yes, I did. Very early on in the channel. I'm trying to do this thing that when I run out of mods, I'm gonna bring the One Last Time playlist back because I did the World at War one last time. It did shite. But I'm gonna be playing like my top 5 favourite mods, like one last time. Which means like Summertime's definitely gonna be in there. Exit Music's gonna be in there. Rain Clouds is definitely gonna be in there. That was such a good mod. It's so underrated as well. It was back I played it back when I didn't even use my voice in videos. Like that's how far back we're talking. Like Jesus Christ. That was before Uncut and Uncensored as well, because I started Uncut and Uncensored when I got on mic. Yeah, that was pre-Uncut and Uncensored days. That was like June when we played that. It was great. And since I've milked the main game, I'm also going to do that one last time at the very end. Because eventually I'm going to have to move on from Doki Doki, and as soon as Doki Doki's done, I'm probably just going to focus on music and do like musical stuff. I'll probably still play random games here and there. Might even create a second channel for like mixer streams. So my game content will be on there. Whatever music content here. Done. Yeah, it will be great. The second channel for mixer streams will literally just be me streaming on Mixer, downloading the stream and then uploading it to that channel. It'll be great. 201, that's the floor directly below the roof. There's also nowhere near the cafeteria. Sorry, stomach. Yep, I'll be there in just a second. No, I gotta go. Sorry. Adios, young one. Goodbye, small one. Because I can. And I'm 6 foot on the dot, so I'm taller than most people, and I don't see how. My family is naturally very short. My brother got to 6'1", and then started shrinking at like 16. I haven't started shrinking yet, so I don't know whether I will or not. Thank you. I should really tell her she doesn't have to be so proper when she texts me. I make a 90-degree turn and begin my hungry journey towards classroom 201. It may be because of my new sense of confidence, but it doesn't cross my mind that Yuri could try and ravage me. Yeah, she could try to seduce you and do all kinds of things to you. After more power walking and realizing cardio isn't for me, I rather 201. Yo, Yuri. Hello, BTEC Zalzar. I'm glad you could. I still can't believe I chose BTEC Zalzar as my name. BTEC Zalzar, here to serve you. Especially if Zalzar just like looking for mods and just sees me called BTEC Zalzar. Funny. That would be jokes. So jokes. I will love it. It'll be the worst way to introduce myself, but it'll be class. It'll be so good. Sorry about making you come all this way. Don't worry about it. I did say I'd do it. You bomb the client, so I guess that makes it easy. Destroyed. It says 0 viewers, but my phone is still in chat, so there's technically 1. Like that. Yeah, I suppose so. I grabbed the desk next door and I knew it would assert my dominance over it. Well, what's going on? Everything okay? No, yes, I'm going to show you this. Don't. Did this after you left yesterday. I thought it might comfort you. She's not wrong about that. Okay, my phone is back in chat. Okay, cool. She's not wrong about that. Fuck. I was like, don't. Please, for the love of God, don't. It's fine, it's just a bandage. Water. It's been almost half an hour. Mad. Yeah, I forgot to unmute my phone. So all you heard was silence. But what I heard was, because I also forgot to mute the Doki Doki sound. I was meant to play the involuntary features playlist that I have set in mute. I was meant to play that through to like move people to the screen, get prepared for them while I got a drink. It's now finished. But since I forgot to unmute my desktop audio, you heard silence. I heard a fucking amalgamation of the Doki Doki Relapse menu music and the country song by Bo Burnham. That involuntary features mixed with the it was fucking air rape without it being loud. It was great. I do feel some of my stress melts away as I look at the bandages. I'm really proud of you, Yuri. Honestly, seeing this makes me really happy. Yuri looks content as she begins to roll asleep back down. Good. Bye. I'm glad to hear you say that. It's good that you're taking care of the cuts, but have you had the urge to do it again? Did you manage it? Very good. Admittedly, I have. But thinking about the things you said to me yesterday, it helps. Is it a bad thing on my face for right now? Well, I'd be pretty crappy at being your friend if it didn't. Remember that I'm more than happy to help whenever you need it. Thanks again, B-Tech Alpha. Hell yeah. Ooh, would you care to eat with me while you're here? It's obvious that she wants me to. I can sit with you, but I didn't bring my lunch and never got around to going to sorry, I missed lunch. Don't worry about it, I had a pretty big breakfast anyways. But I lost it. Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we could share mine. Really, it's alright. So, oh, bento box. I saw Amazing Phil's video on UK versus Japanese. God, you guys are living like kings and queens every single school day. But well, I used to have for lunch fucking once. It's usually my mum. Causes me too much pain. I have a medical condition, which means I can only eat certain foods. Actually, not even that. I can't eat any food without being in pain, but it's dependent on pain levels on what food I like, which is very much small food. Most of it is unhealthy because usually it numbs the pain. Oh. I don't know why. And now I'm fat because of it. Lovely. I love my life. It's a stainless steel bento box full of rice, bits of grilled chicken, steamed vegetables. Damn, if she's the one who cooked this, somebody better wife this girl up. Don't eat all of the bento box, bitch. Please, give me some. Give me that. I guess it would be rude to turn down such a nice offer. Oh, but I've done nothing to me. Here, I have an extra pair of chopsticks. Nice. My guy brings 2 pairs of chopsticks. Yuri brings 2 chopsticks to school with. Oh wait, are they chopsticks or just rarely fairly blunt, wouldn't she? Because I don't trust her anymore. Chopsticks, no weakness in my westernized upbringing. Something alright? Yeah, it's fine. Just I don't use chopsticks that much. But I'm sure I can manage. It's fine. She has me a pair of chopsticks that I proceed to fumble around with for alarms for eating, so I'm paranoid decides to Sayori would think she walked by and saw us like this. I know that's unlikely to happen, and I still put a bit more distance between Yuri and me. Just a bit of distance, we continued eating for a while, stopping only when she giggles at my forehand with a chopstick. Ring, ring, ring. Huh? Oh, that was fast. Instant as Yuri closes the away back to the box. Eat lunch. I do my best, most Japanese. I do my most Japanese bow as I'm glad you liked it. I didn't. It was fucking cold. That would be a complaint though. The food will taste amazing. Still complain about complaining and argument. As I make my way to the door, I notice that Yuri is staying seated. Are you gonna head to class now? Oh, actually this is my class. When I learned that it was actually during second year, staying here. I see. Alright, maybe I can start joining you for much more than that. That would be nice. Are you glad of me? Oh, I guess I'll see you later. Yeah. Yeah. No, I had a good time eating with you. It's not school, it's not good. I'm careful about my act with her. Make things any more which eventually that's fine. Enough on her plates? You mean enough on her skin? Ha! Can't even. Sorry. I can't help myself most of the time. No pun intended. Yeah, see? I'm better than friends. My class is quite fairly. The number of subway exchanges I've had today has actually exhausted me a bit. Once the final bell has rung, I decide to pass through the courtyard on my way to the club, even though it actually takes longer. I figure some vitamin D might wake me up a bit. Fate seems to have other ideas of this, but a coral-headed girl walking towards me. Hey, Sayori, help me. Sayori, please. Yuri is being an absolute cunt. Like, come on. She's acting like she's in love with me, which she probably is, but like, she doesn't know about this, so like, I don't know what to do, so I just came out here for some sweet D. The vitamin, get your head out of the gutter, you fucking child. B-Tex Elsa! A little nervous. Take the room. You see, that's that you're getting Yuri, but like, I can't handle Yuri by myself, girl. I get that I have Natsuki and Monica, but Jesus, even Monica's a lost cause at this point. I only have Natsuki, and we haven't spent time with each other. Fucking, so like, please, please, help me. Well, I know you think doctors are spooky and all, but I'm really glad that you're gonna see me. It's making us a surprise, but it turns out I'm not actually a medical professional. You're not, I had no idea. I know, I would be surprised too. My laughing is a truth, but it sounded real ringtone. I'm on this way down front, I guess I'll tell you again later. Alright, if you need anything, I'll be more than happy to help. Thanks, B-Tex Elsa. Oh, and one more thing before you go. Boom, kiss. Thanks for good luck. I'll tell you how it gets on again. Right, let's go. Just fucking sprints. She's like, okay. Yeah. And then she falls. It's like, that's how we do it in England. We tell them. After another quick hug, Sayori begins making her way towards the school entrance. I'm tempted to ask her if she wanted to go with her, but at this problem, fam, you should have gone with her. It's better than chilling with Yuri. I mean, bring Natsuki along. Just now have a look at girls and one boy, two girls, one boy night out. That sounds like porno. Yeah, maybe don't bring. Because then if you leave it with just you and Sayori, it doesn't seem like it's the excuse to be boyfriend and girlfriend together outside school, and then it'll turn into porno. This is a lot. Yeah, stay at the club. I think I'll leave this one to the doctors. But I think the person she found out right now about Sayori. She did. I continue making my way to the club room with a big double grin on my face. Yeah, I'm smiling because my girlfriend's depressed and going to the doctors. Oh, come on, you say you don't like squid. I beat it, doesn't it? It's time to fucking show up. Fuck. We're all thinking you're chickened out because of the test. That's not true, Nancy. It's alright, I'm just trying to look at everyone. You see, I went to this old lady who needed no ever dare question the existence of an elderly person. Nice try. Right, now that everyone's here, I suppose I should tell you, Sayori had a doctor's appointment today, she has to miss the work. Now don't worry, we've already gone over what we'll be doing for the festival, so she'll drop the time. That's a point, man, if everything's okay. First Yuri, now Sayori, you know, better not get me sick. I would worry too, I would worry too. I went earlier on my way to the club, she looked fine, told me I should check up. Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't drag you with her, even given how scared she is of the doctors. Letting her go all alone like that's the best friend you are. You know, she's choking here and that actually does help you up. Natsuki. Huh? Take it easy, I was just kidding. Fuck. My worry leaked through to the surface. Don't worry, I knew you were a kid. Just thinking of something wrong. Still not right. Now that everything has been cleared up, here we go with festival planning details after we shed poems. Fuck. So you will have some time to read or write if you want. Oh yeah, we've written every single poem pretty flawlessly last time. Bomb the club. With that, everyone returns to their usual positions. I set my bag down at a desk in front of the front row and tried to decide whether to talk to Monica or you. However, even though I didn't know it was an answer choice, it looks like I'm going with C. Yay! That's me. Listen, about what I said earlier. It's alright, really. I know you didn't mean it. It's fine. Just relax. Relax, child. Just say I'm sorry, because you don't need to. Honestly, I'm a little concerned about Sayori, even though I know she'll be fine, but I'm not heartbroken with my decision. Well, good, because I don't feel like apologising anymore. Wait till you're actually going to go with it. Oh, well, yeah, of course my mind to do so. That's for sure. Knowing you would have just made things worse. Thanks, Natsuki. Your words of encouragement are truly helpful. How did I ever get so lucky to have such a delicate and caring friend? Keep it aside, I'll show you just how delicate and caring I really am. Is that a threat? Are you threatening an Englishman? Understood. Don't be such a pussy. Fucking square up! If we were in England, I would have squared up right then and there. Just like, is that a fucking threat? I would have clarted her back to the 7th century. By the time I'm done with her, she's gonna think dogs are aliens and women are witches. Even though she is. It makes sense when I'm talking about boys, okay? Oh, well. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, I get it. It's just that ever since she left you, has been acting different. Not in a bad way, but when I asked her about it, she wouldn't tell me anything. You're a private person in general, but she's never had a problem sharing things with me since we've been friends. So I'm a little pissed that you changed that. I wasn't expecting her to be so mad about it. Why have I been so shitty on her? Sorry, I'm not mad, I just don't like being closed out, but I'm a little thrown off by how sincere she's being right now. I haven't really given it much thought, but I never realised just how close these are. Sorry, I wasn't my intention, but I make you feel shit out. But when you say she's been acting different, what do you mean? Well, just look at her. I see her as happy while you're reading a book. Something seems off there. I don't think I've ever seen her smile while reading a book. Still, maybe she's just really enjoying the book. It's not the book. She told me something about it earlier. It's not something you would smile at while reading. I'm a little confused. Are you upset because you're happy? No, of course not. I just don't like not being told things. I feel whenever I see Natsuki, so it begins to return. So Dad, you think for a minute, does he tell me why do I immediately jump to everything being her dad's fault? Why? Because you know that it is. Listen, Natsuki, I was just helping you with something, so I'm sorry that I can't tell you what exactly, but I'm sure she'll open the plan to you eventually. Was it? Natsuki, is it about the cuts? She knows. Cool. Nice. I fucking knew that she knew. I'm pretty sure she always knew, but I feel a shift. Let's talk about this. Yeah, so you did know. Anyway, I keep track of those questions. At the same time, it's not really my place to speak about these things. Yes, I know about it. Yesterday, and that's the reason I went to my house. So we'll discuss it when we went to your room. Pathetic. No, they might get more than I want. Something where Natsuki barely manages to speak through her sobs. It's too sad. It's like I can feel my heart break as I watch her cry. I take back the clarting to the 7th century now. I understand that this is a serious time. But it's just my impulse, basically. My impulse is whenever a situation starts getting sad, count a few jokes to crack out a cold one with the lads, but that's for a different sadness. That's for breaking up with a girl. If a mate of mine breaks up with a girl, I'm cracking open a cold one with the lads, and we are having a comedy night. We are telling jokes. We're watching comedy. I was gonna say having sex, but that will imply that we're having sex with the boys. No, it's having sex with the girls. Okay, this is completely off topic. I know I might take things harder for me soon. It might make things harder for me soon when I do the other thing you think. Hugs, warm hugs. You're not pathetic, Natsuki. Don't ever think that you are. You've been a friend to her for much longer than I have, and I'm sure you mean a lot to her. The second time today, I feel a cold spot on my chest as tears seep through. Second time today! This uniform is gone. Rah. Just because you didn't confront her, that doesn't mean you are helping. I'm still counting on you to be there for her. The voice barely manages to speak out. I glance up and see that we've grabbed the attention of both Monica. Okay, yep, this will be fun to explain. Even though I don't look forward to discussing why Natsuki's crying onto me, I don't let up on trying to comfort her. Sure, we're in this. In a life situation, I'd look at them and go like, I'm in too deep. I have to back out. But, like, I don't want to offend her. Oh god. Okay, well, we're just going to keep holding this then. I'm just going to stay here and just not do anything. I'm going to not exist for the next few minutes. After her crying has begun to subside, she moves the door away. We can stop now. We're at her, she insults me. Everything alright? Well, Yuri, I thought you were in the hall for a sec. She gives that a bad amount of cuts. Of course not. It's always to me that she's cutting. I'm a little scared of how Yuri will react to what's going to happen. As case able to help until I wouldn't have so much to worry about. Not I don't mind helping. Lean up against the teacher's desk and stare out the window. Sure is nice outside. Before I manage to zone out too much, Monica approaches me. I'm gonna guess you probably want to know what just happened. Sure has been a lot of hugging going on today. Don't tell me you're gonna start crying on me too. Actually, I'm scared you were gonna be the one to start crying. After an exchange like that, she still manages to fit something clever. Yeah, fuck off. Please, real men don't cry. Real men do cry. That's not what Sayori told me. Wait, what? She told you? Nope. You just did. If it wants to cry on me, what was the hope for? Oh, just wanted to thank you, that's all. Thank me? Well, that's the first time I've been thanked for making someone cry. I'm serious. Since you joined the club, you've been helping. You convinced Sayori to go to the doctor, you helped Yuri with her cutting, you cared about Natsuki. Wait, I want to know about Yuri Natsuki. Wait, what's going on here? Guess I should be surprised with how smart she is. Still, Sayori, she's very looking at someone like you. Maybe it's Alta. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Ow, fuck. Ow! Jesus Christ, woman! Fucking Christ! Could I just not thanked me? That was very simple. What's good, my guy? What's good, Sylvia? That's right, I want to do this more. Even though my chest hurts now, I'm glad to see the Natsuki cheer up. Yeah, cool, you just clocked me in the heart, my guy. I think I'll survive. Barely. I'm winded, like extremely winded, but I'm okay. Because I held back. Seeing all the girls acting relatively normal puts us on well with. Yeah, the music's kicked back in. Still hope everything is okay with Sayori. Well, now that everyone has settled back in, why don't we go ahead and share bones? What's your bonus? I'm checking notifications. Liking tweets live on stream is what I do, 'cause I don't have a life anymore. I don't have a life, I'm fucking lonely. Please kill me now. Memory will fade away. Oh yeah. All three of the girls go to retrieve their poems to get all my photos back to the paper. So stop the wire into Sayori, and then maybe I'll get around to showing them one day eventually. Big nap, let's go. Hiya. Hey, BTEC Zelza. Hey, BTEC Zelza. Ask her how she's holding up. She probably should. You know, today might be the last day that we share poems. Feels better being the best one. You say that like you're expecting it not to. I am the master after all. Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah, to spare my confidence, you can read mine first. I pulled my poem out of the folder and handed it out. The end. Nice. It's almost the end. That said, it's almost the end. Just don't tell me it's almost the end of the mod. Oh no. I don't want the mod to end, it's so good. I want to stay here forever. Don't have to be so depressing. I'm blaming on Yuri, but even your first one was like this. I'm flattered that you still remember my first work. I had no idea it left such an impact. Yeah, right, in your dreams. The one practically kissing the ground that I walked on after reading my first book. You should go. When you might end up worshipping me after you read my next one. I'll try and show you restraint. No promises. I'll be your beach. Euphemisms. She's saying she wants to be my bitch. She wants to be my wife. My God. Euphemisms with fancy. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that isn't the lovey-dovey one from before. That said, it's still pretty good fun. So how does this work? Huh? Well, I've never worshipped someone before, so I'm not exactly sure about the process. Am I supposed to get my knees up now, or... I should have known. Seriously, that's the poem. Yeah, it'll be kind of fun when we stop sharing it next week. Just ask Monica to keep doing it. I doubt she'd say no. You're right about that, she used to enjoy it quite a bit. Plus, it will give you time to write poems that aren't so damn depressing. I had to join that sentence, but it worked. My bag, I think we get to leave now. Hey, my stay. If you tell anyone I'm crying like that, I'll break every bone in your body. I don't doubt that, but fuck you. Yeah, cool, nice. Just laugh at my subtle threat. It wasn't subtle at all. I basically said, fuck you. Hey Yuri. Hello again, I look forward to seeing what you've written for today. Thanks, but before we share, I wanted to say that I'm sorry. Sorry, what? Yeah, kind of told her to give a word to this. Oh, about that. You don't have to worry about it. She told me she already knew about my habit. It may sound odd, but I'm kind of relieved that she knows now. I'm glad to hear that you're okay with it. I would have felt bad if I'd put you in a position you were uncomfortable with. It means a lot to me that you care so much. Yeah, well, what can I say? I'm a gentleman. I'm English. It comes natural. It's natural for me to be this. Which is completely not true. I'm not good with girls. I'm good with boys because we're the lads, we can just chill. But like with girls, I'm like, oh god, I have to make an impression, don't I? Fuck. I find myself smiling as you're in. Well then, who should share first? Yeah, I'll take a shot at it. Clarity. Be forever. Right, okay, that's depressing too. This, I have to get some guess this time whether it's even better than your first. I guess practice makes perfect. I'll admit that. Reading your first one, I thought it was just a stroke of luck. Sorry about that. It's fine. I'm a creative genius. No problem. I just thought something somewhere. But after reading this, the dread that lost some sacrifice down which it's like I might have some demons that need exercising too. I might need an exorcism after this. It makes me regret not witches. I won't worry about doing that too much about it. It's different, Lily. I'm sure it was still good. Yeah, you gave me too much credit after all. I thought it was supposed to be around here. I would say that. Amazing writing skills and modesty in that shit. Sure, you want to say this? Of course not. I really do enjoy your writing, you know? Yeah. No? DiGiorno? I really do enjoy writing DiGiorno. I love writing the word DiGiorno. Pizza is the way to my heart. Sure, a little unclear of where you stand on that. I'm glad to see the progress that Yuri is being able to understand what's joking. Actually, now that you mention it, I might maybe that's it. I'll say it's good, but I go get glad. No worry, you're gonna have to if you have a plan of reclaiming the title of Paul. Oh, I guess I should really reach your purpose. Cool, I don't know. Whether the beach is kind of in it. But I like it. Seeing when one starts branch out to a topic like this is really interesting. You really think so? Yeah, it's a surprise to be sure. What a welcome one. Speaking in a Scottish accent, there's some nice food around there. Some nice food. Nice food. I don't actually know what accent I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do an American doing a Scottish accent. That's what I'm doing right now. They say food when Scottish people say food. That's some nice food. Yeah, it's some nice food. Nice food. Nice food. Fucking go to Domino's, get some nice food. There you go. You has no clue why I'm smiling so hard right now. Mon. Squid Girl. Petition to add Monica to Splatoon 2. Or just any Splatoon game. Petition to add Monica to Splatoon. She's a Squid Girl. She's got the hair. Maybe it takes Elsa. Hey Monica. It's clear that something is bothering her and I have a pretty good idea of what it is. But what can I do about it? I already told her I would be your friend and talk to her whenever she wants. It's not like I can break her with security just to make her feel better. Monica. Sorry, I'm fine. I was just thinking about something, that's all. Right. Well, here, I think this one turned out pretty good. I'll pull out the poem I wrote for Monica and hand it to her. Boom, curtains closed. Let's read this one. I simply exit in the void with darkness in my solace. All sensations have long since been forgotten. As I continue to drift, I feel so very far. The warmth of another, the touch of someone once familiar. As I open my eyes, I once again see light. I see her smiling and feel her shine. Even though the blinds are gone, I no longer see outside. In this place, I only see hope. Hope that this speck of dust may once again have purpose. Yet even though the light continues to shine, I can still only hear a single tune, the soundtrack to my life, slowly coming to a close. Boom. Only sooner is there to see or do anything that could be misconstrued. Peter Zalza. I'll be right back. Monica, what? Damn it! Sure. Yeah, she's fine. I'm just gonna talk to her real quick. What did you do? I make a break for the door. Welcome. Boom. Boom. make a break for the door as Yuri and Natsuki stand in a stupor. I step outside just in time to see Monica turn the corner. Shit. I lightly sprint down the hall after her. What the hell am I even going to say to her? Around the corner, I immediately see Monica. I'm sorry. I thought that I'd be okay just talking to you, but I'm not. How could I be? I've waited so long for someone like you to show up, but even like this, you still chose her. Why? Why won't it end? I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm petrified as I watch Monica cry in front of me. Fucking Christ. Third time today. Piss off. 3 times in one day. Nice. I once again find myself embracing a crying girl. Stop. This isn't... Even though she says this, Monica puts up no resistance to my hug. I begin to panic a little. She cries into my shoulder. What am I supposed to say to her? Did reading my poem just push her over the edge? And if so, why? What did she mean by she just wants it to end? I feel dizzy as my thoughts race around my head at a mile a minute. Monica, I'm speechless. Damn. Continue to hold her until her crying begins to settle down. She pulls away from me once she's regained some of her composure. How do you do it? I struggle to hear her as she practically whispering. How are you not scared after everything you've seen? What? I feel a sharp throbbing pain in my head as she says this. You've seen what happens to her. Aren't you scared that you can't really change things? Okay. So how should you know about serious depression, but how? Did the same thing happen to her, and why she upset that with Sayori? Why won't it end? Oh, the music! I love it! Oh, yeah! Oh, what the hell's going on? Oh, it's getting darker. Monica. Sorry, this is kind of new to me. You're the one from before, the one who asked if I felt trapped. What? I'm sorry about before. The outburst was something I wish I hadn't done, but I couldn't sit back and watch this time, nor with the potential harm that this could cause BTEC's us. I'm not sure how long I can keep this up, so I'll try to explain quickly. There's a lot to go through, so I end up skipping a lot of the details in favor at the same time. There's no doubt that she's more confused now than when I first spoke to her. I see. An obvious lie. But why? Why do you still try to change things? What if... Monica, I'll be honest with you. I'm terrified that what we're doing might not change anything. He won't admit it, but deep down, Peter Zaza is too. But this might be our only chance to fix things. I don't know if I'll be able to survive another reset. I don't know if the game won't just reset anyways once it reaches the end of the script. I could write a whole book over all the things that I don't know. But I do know one thing. There's no chance at all of anything being different if we just sit back and do nothing. I know that you hate being alone in this world, that it made you do things you aren't proud of. It's alright. I'm not mad at you for what you did. I can't say that it was right, but who's to say I wouldn't have done the same thing in your position? But you're not alone now. You don't have to feel that anymore. Even though it's not in a romantic way, Peter Zaza still loves you. Seeing you sad for feeling hurt tears him up inside. He truly does care about you. But she's not even... Think about it, Monica. Even though it's not in their script, the girls still managed to reply and behave differently around BTEC Zaza. I'm not sure how it works, but I think he has the ability to give the other girls their own freedom. So while Sayori may not be sentient, her behaviour is just as real as yours and mine. Monica isn't being convinced easily, and I can feel my control beginning to taper off. Listen, player, if this doesn't work, I'm going to try and do something drastic. If it doesn't work, well, I'm glad that I got to meet... Please don't leave me alone anymore. Monica grabs my hand and squeezes tightly. I can't anymore, not again. Her voice barely squeaks out between her sobs. My panic begins to increase as I start to feel lightheaded. Monica, please just give Beach Exalzar a chance. Your banter and charm are so the only things keeping him together right now. He's gone through so much heartache just so you would be happy. I want to, but how? I've already said... don't worry, I can try to reverse that damage, but before I do, I need to know that you really are okay with this. I may not be able to pull a stunt like this a second time for quite a while. Please, Monica, decide fast. At this rate, I might have no choice but to... Alright. Could you tell him to maybe spend more time with me? Believe me, I don't think I'll have to. So what are you going to do? Well, if it works, this... Back we go! We're going back far! This is pretty good, huh? Trying to hide the fact that my eyes were basically just toasted. I'm a master poet after all. Huh? Oh, the poem. Did I throw off that much? Wait, doesn't this all seem familiar? Even though I've been reliving the same week, this deja vu feels different. Well, your poem a lot, BTEC Zaza. You really improved over the course of the last few days. Thanks, Monica, but it's only because I've been reading poems like yours that I've been able to Your nose is... Fuck. This shit again? It was cool the first time, but this is a bit much. If Monica realizes... Okay. At least it's not a fucking tampon. I'm not sticking a tampon up my nose. Just no. No. Just no. I feel a little embarrassed as I take them and begin dabbing my nose. Thanks, I appreciate it. There's no problem. After all, I won't want you kicking the bucket before reading my poem. Me? Kick the bucket? Please. My body is so healthy. It has too much blood that it has to get rid of it. If anything, it's a sign that my lifespan has increased. See? Jokes work all the time. If someone is sad, you just pop out a joke and it cheers them up instantly. It's great. If they actually get the joke, though. If they don't get the joke, you're fucked. Give up. They're a lost cause. I don't know what it is, but there really is something special about this girl. And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go wash my hands and I look forward to reading a poem when I get back. For the odd sense of deja vu intensifies, I walk towards the door. Weird. Yeah, we've been out here a lot. I feel increasingly torn about what just happened. I struggle to try and make sense of everything I learned, so he doesn't know what all this is, but something inside him does. Not only that, but the one inside him can talk. Something to rewind for that long, it must have taken a pretty heavy toll on him. The wincing when it ended and then his nose bleeding. I'm scared as I think about how badly doing that must have hurt. Maybe he was right about this. Never thought about trying to change them without altering the code. I felt anger towards myself for being so blinded by my own jealousy. As long as he's around, as long as I have someone to talk to. But every time we talk, I just wanted more. My heart begins to beat faster as I think about all the time I spent with him over the last few days. Am I really okay with it just being like that? I told him I was, but now that we're back to where we were. Is everything alright, Monica? So B-Tech Zaza are leaving. You look like someone was borrowing through you. Don't tell me he hated your poem that much. That's key. Huh? Oh, don't worry, everything's fine. B-Tech Zaza's nose started bleeding, so we went to the bathroom to clean up. And I guess I was just spacing out. Her nosebleed. Is he okay? Gross. Well, we let a boy in the club and he repays us by bleeding everywhere. Natsuki, aren't you worried he's okay or not? Should I be? He's always been walking around like he's a macho. Maybe this will open his his eyes a bit. England's good very. As Yuri and Natsuki continue their own kind of wonder. They feel the same way as me. How will they react when they find out these with Sayori? Even though it feels like my world's been flipped upside down, I find myself smiling at these girls. I really do care about them, even if they are just lines of code. I wish I could tell everyone just how sorry I am. I really do want things to change, even if I can't be with him. Waltz on back. Right on cue. And so I re-enter the club and see the girls huddled together. Looks like Natsuki and Yuri are arguing while Monica just stares at them dreamily. Man, I can't leave a bunch of you alone for 1 second without things falling apart, can I? See, I told you you'd be fine. Don't tell me you were worried about me, were you, Natsuki? Yeah, right, in your dreams. Let's see them feeling okay, B-Tech Zelda. Please, it'll take a lot more than a nosebleed to bring me down. Looks like I didn't bring your ego down either. I guess I failed to think of something clever to retaliate. I guess you got me on that. What's this? Is the mighty B-Tech Zelda finally accepting defeat? Man, you too, Yuri? Come on, Monica, help me out. Alright, girls, that's enough. You all know how sensitive B-Tech Zelda can be. Fine, I'll let you have this one, but we warn, this means I'll have to get you all back sometime soon. Ooh, a tough guy threatening a bunch of girls, but I think our chances are still pretty good. I look forward to seeing what you try and do, B-Tech Zelda, assuming we don't intimidate you too much. Just try not to hurt yourself, will you? It would be a shame if anyone else had to miss a club meeting. Say what you want. We're only winning because we're outnumbered, so don't forget that. Okay, everyone, I want to discuss the plan for the festival while we still have some time left. Actually, I bring it up yesterday, but I got distracted. It's pretty safe to say that I was that distraction. Didn't even realise that she hadn't told them about the presenting. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together a good few days. Just embarrassing us as to getting new members. Concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry, we're gonna keep it simple. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out to you. That's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Bzz, bzz. I feel my phone going off in my pocket. Got called Sayori. Hey guys, sorry, this call is an emergency. You can keep explaining, Mark. I'll be quick. Towards the door. Hello. This is nice. Hi, Peter Zaza. My name is Salazar here. Sayori, it's your turn. Sayori, how did things go? Well, I guess everything went fine, but I was going to explain to you that Later. Later. Yeah, I was going to ask you if you're doing anything after club meeting. Just going to head into town to pick up some stuff, and that shouldn't take long, and I'm free for the rest of the night. Oh, well, I was wondering, would you be okay if I came over when you got home? Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that, but what about your parents? I figured after what you told them they want to spend more time with you. They do, but I told them I wanted to tell you, and that spending time with you made me happy. I feel Sayori blushing through the phone. Yeah, I can see her blushing through this weird three-dimensional whatever the fuck I'm seeing. It's basically like two computer monitors, just like, okay, we've got the one focusing on B-Tech Zalzar's eyes. Let me just open up the next one in Sayori's bedroom like a total fucking creep. Okay, she's blushing. Alright, if it's fine with them, I'd be happy to have you over. I'll text you when I get back from hometown, alright? Back home from town, alright? Sounds good. B-Tech Zalzar, thanks. Yes, no problem, Sayori. I'll see you later, okay? Right, see ya. Bye. I feel myself blushing as I end the call. Sayori's been in my house at least 100 times over the years, so why do I feel nervous now? It's because she's your girlfriend and you want to do things. You want to do dirty things, but not really. I shake off the jitters and head back into the club room. It doesn't look like I missed much, not that I really could have anyways. Bitter Zaza, you're back. It looks like Monica is having a hard time convincing the girls. Bitter Zaza, I hope that everything was alright. Alright, please, I bet you just made up an excuse so that you won't have to help with the festival. Actually, judging by the look on your faces when I walked in, it seems like I'm the only one who is willing to help with the festival. That's not... It's just... come on, you guys. Natsuki, you're not going to let the newest member of the club outshine you in front of everyone, are you? Of course not. Yuri, you don't want to keep those poems of yours to yourself forever, do you? Actually, I'd be fine with that. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was talking to Yuri. Come on, don't say you didn't enjoy sharing your writing with everyone during the club. Well, except maybe Natsuki. Hey. I do, but it's different with all of you. You're not strangers. I can see the anxiety building as she thinks about having to present in front of a crowd. Well, maybe not anymore, but the first day we shared poems, that's basically what I was. Just look at us now. Not that I'm saying you should go off and make friends with everyone who sees you present, but especially not if they're better looking than me. Exactly. But I'm sure the people are bound to be interested in joining the club after listening to your poems. Wow. Could you be any more of a kiss ass? It's kind of ironic she's the one asking me that. If you really think people will enjoy it, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try. Welcome, EXE. We're having a great time. That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll do great. I know there's no way I'd ever go up on stage and do something so embarrassing. What? I was pretty tame, but I told you I'd get you back. You fucking cocks. Which was sorry for leaving you. And well, now that's cleared up. I'm planning for everyone to practice presenting, but we're just about out of time. So instead, let's discuss what we're going to prepare for Monday. Natsuki, so Yuri and I thought it would be best if you baked cupcakes to get people in the door. Sounds easy enough. And Yuri, I thought it would be best for you to make some decorations to create an atmosphere. Oh my god, my stream chat is actually working. Past the fail to retrieve YouTube stream info. Nice. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes. She stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Mine is already racing. I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that actually leaves you, B-Tech Zaza. Good, I was hoping my talents will be recognised at some point. Oh, you're such a clown. That's correct, but a talented clown. Oh, what's this? It would seem that the high and mighty Natsuki has become flustered. B-Tech Zaza and I discussed it and we'll be working together to create the pamphlets. What? I didn't expect to just throw it out there like that. Well, there's more to it than that, huh? Oh, well, I already know what task Monica was going to give everyone. And as much as I hate to admit it, I knew I wouldn't do much good on my own, so I thought I'd try to help everyone, at least lend a hand to those who need it. How'd you be able to help all of us? Well, help Yuri make the decorations on Saturday, since it won't matter too much if they sit around, and then help you, Natsuki, bake cookies on Sunday so they're still fresh for the festival. Monica and Sayori will work on the pamphlets together, so I can serve as a consultant if they need one. I thought Monica said she would be helping with the pamphlets. Oh, I figured this will work better since my creativity, when it comes to stuff like pamphlets, is pretty minuscule. I see. The work will be pretty tedious, so I wouldn't mind the help. I can make the cupcakes by myself pretty easily, but I'm sure I could find some dirty work for you. Yeah, if it helps, then I can't argue with it. What do you think, Monica? Yeah, sounds great. Monica's cold tone immediately fills me with guilt. Damn, I thought I'd spend time with her helping the festival work. To make her think I was going to help only her. Oh, it looks like the club should have ended a few minutes ago. I should be going now. I'll contact you about the decorations tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good. I feel Monica's glare grow even colder as Yuri walks off without us trading contact information. Yeah, I should be going too. Yeah, we'll need some way to talk to each other. You better not be weird about it. I'll be going against my nature, but I'll try my best. Hey. Bomber clap. See a faint smirk on Natsuki's face. She has out of the club room. That just leaves. You don't have to worry about helping us. It's not that much work, so having two people is already plenty. Monica's low and disinterested voice sends a chill down my spine. Come on, Monica. It's fine. I'm sure the others need your help more than me anyways. Let me explain for just 1 second, please. I already had this planned before I walked with you to your house yesterday, okay? I assumed you weren't the only one who was going to have a workload, so I wanted to help everyone the best I could. And believe me when I said that I had that in mind when I made that promise to spend tomorrow with you. Unlike the others, I don't want to help you with your task. I just want us to hang out and have fun together. What about Yuri? Aren't you supposed to be helping her tomorrow? Yeah, but I'll help her earlier in the day, so there's still plenty of time left. I'm sure I'll be able to quickly finish things up with her. You sure? It looks like you two already have some history. Listen, it's not like that. Yuri, Sayori, or maybe even Natsuki, am I the only girl that you aren't dating, B-Tech? What? Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing. Just leave me alone. Fam. I'm helping Yuri with her cutting. Natsuki, we just exchanged contact information, so can you relax? And Sayori, yes, I'm dating Sayori, but that's more of a spur of the moment type thing. Follow her. Damn it. Damn it. Nice. Even though I'm in a shitty mood now, I still make my way to town. I'm annoyed by the entire time that I'm in the pharmacy looking for antibiotics. I accidentally let out my pissy tone as I pay for the medicine, but I failed to care. All the slight annoyances on the bus ride home are amplified. Every bump, every slow car in front of us, every whining kid. It feels like I'm about to lose my mind as we finally arrive at my stop. I stand fuming on the sidewalk as I go off the bus. Once I've collected myself slyly, I've been walking home. I aggressively unlock the door and make my way inside. I go to set the medicine on the kitchen table. Fuck! I lose my shit as I see all the dirty dishes in the kitchen. Even though I know it's not the dishes that are making me mad, I scream at them anyways. God damn it, why? Everything's just so fucking weird until she finds out I have Yuri's number. Because damn about whose number I have. That doesn't mean shit. I already said I'd be your fucking friend, so why get pissed at me? How are you gonna get mad? Because I'm the one who's not available. Sorry that I don't break up with Sayori and ignore the other girls just to spare your feelings. If you want to ignore me even after I explained things and said that I still want to hang out with you, go right ahead, see if I care. Fuck. Now I've gotten that, my system begins to pick up some of the dishes. I continue to vent as I finish washing the skillets. By the point most of my anger has subsided, my general knowledge continues to linger. Oh yeah, to answer your question from 4 minutes ago, EXE, I'm good, thanks. How are you? I try to take my mind off things as I lay down on the couch, but the universe, knowing that this is my intention, decides to prevent it. Pull out my phone and check the alert. Hey, I was just wondering if you were home yet. Crap, I forgot about Sayori. My notes from before mixes with this new guilt to make quite an enjoyable notion. Yeah, just finished doing some dishes so the place won't be a mess. Okay, so it's still alright if I come over. For a split second, my brain thinks about saying no before I realise just how big of a selfish asshole that would make me. Of course, you can come whenever you want. Okay, I'll be there in a little while. See you soon. I try to settle some of my nerves as I send the message. Everything's going to be fine. Sayori will come over, we'll talk, I'll support the best I can. And if she's willing to listen, I'll try talking to Monica again for sometime this weekend. I am good at words. I clap my hands together and whip out the fakest smile in my arsenal. Okay, let's try not to fuck anything else up. Let's go. Let's do this. I spend the next few minutes continuing to try and build my confidence. Knock, knock, bitch. I straighten up off the couch and make my way to the door. Truth be told, thinking about Sayori played a big part in making me feel better. My genuine smile comes out to play as I let her in. Hi, like that. Well, hiya, Sayori. Oh, hi, you, Sayori, some would say. I'm glad to see that you're in a good mood. Yeah, well, my parents are still adjusting to the news, so I'm glad that I could come over. I know it's because they care, but I just want something normal for a little while. Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I qualify as normal, but I'll try my best. And ladies and gentlemen, on that epic quote that is so relatable to me, we are going to save right there. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. If you enjoyed it, suck your mum. And yeah, hope you had fun. It's been great. It's been so good. Yeah. Peace out, you fucking dick.